Alright Internet, it's December, the Charizard raid is happening, and you just realized you're too underleveled. Let's fix that. Let's manhandle some Chanseys. Come on. Alright, so here we are. We're back in Mesagoza again, just like we were in the last video when we learned how to shiny hunt. We're going to do a little shopping. So what I would recommend, fly to Mesagoza West right here, because all the ingredients we need for this power leveling trick are going to be right over here at Shuriken's and the Artisan Bakery, right across from the Pokemon Center. First place we want to go, Artisan Bakery. We're going to pick up a few things because we're going to be making some basic ham sandwiches. You're going to need some ham right here. You're going to need some mayonnaise right here. And some mustard right here. So grab maybe like 5 or so. That way you have some on standby. I already bought some, so I'm not buying them right now. And then we need one more thing. So let's go a couple doors down. This way. Not Delicioso. Hi. We're going to Shuriken's. And from here, you need to buy some pickles. Now you're going to need one of each of these ingredients to make these ham sandwiches that we need to farm Chansey experience. So as you can see, I've already got 11, so I'm good to go. I'm good, thank you. Okay, cool. Now, next thing we need to do, we have all the ingredients we need. You need to get your team set up. I've already done that. I have a couple Pokemon here of assorted levels just to show you how much experience you can expect to get per sandwich. And I have an Iron Hands that I just caught last night because I'm sick of trying to outsmart these raids. And let's just join the crowd and use a belly drum Iron Hands like everyone else. So I caught this guy. I haven't leveled him a single bit. I did give him an adamant mint to get him a higher attack. I did feed him some proteins and some HP ups, because I'm a responsible Pokemon parent. And you'll notice his moves over here, I gave him all physical attacking moves. They're not, fantabulous moves. This is not a move set that we're going to be using in competitive battles. We just need physical moves to beat the crap out of Chanseys. And the more you have, the less time you waste healing to replenish your PP. Giggity. Also, guys, make sure that the Pokemon you're using to beat up the Chanseys is holding a lucky egg, especially if it's a high-level Pokemon. You're going to need that bonus XP. Next thing we want to do, we're going to fly way up north past the Great Crater, past the mountain, to right... Come on now, where is it at? Here we go. Just south of the Team Star base, we're going to go to North Province Area 3 Pokemon Center, right here. And you can do this basically at any point in the game as long as you have a Pokemon that can beat the crap out of some Chanseys. Okay, so here we are. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go around the Pokemon Center over to where the snow meets the grass. And once it starts to flatten out, we're going to pop up our menu, pop up a picnic, pop up a picnic, pop up a Okay, there it is. And now we're going to make a sandwich. Make a sandwich. Alright guys, we are going to make a basic ham sandwich. And as you can see on the right, it gives us encounter power normal. And teensy power fighting's nice, but not necessary for the Pokemon I'm using. So, ham sandwich. Doesn't matter, pick a pick. And we make the sandwich. This one's nice and easy and flat, so it's really, if you knock stuff off of this, that's your fault. We're gonna put 3 little hammy hams. Is there an earthquake? I always wondered, why does that happen sometimes? We're gonna put 3 pickles. And that's our beautiful sandwich. Alright. Ham sandwich achieved. Mmm. Delicious. Oh. No, I'm fine. Okay. We got the powers we need. We don't need anything super fancy, because we're going to have a lot of Chansey. I'm sorry, that was really corny. Oh, look what, it's already begun. It has begun. Now, I highly advise you mount up for this, because these Chanseys are going to run. See, look, don't let that sucker go. Get it. Hey, Chansey. Now, all you're going to do is you got 30 minutes to slaughter as many Chanseys as you possibly can. Down it goes. Look at that experience. We just hit we're in the 20s already with these little fellas. Oh, We're going to evolve now. Look, we can see through the earth. Yay! It's a larger cat. Next. Oh, okay, no. Alright, so now we're going to work our way north towards the coast. There's a little pathway here. As long as you stay near this pathway that you can see, you're going to... Yeah, by the way, look out for these little fools. We're going to take our Miraidon and we're going to freaking run over Chansey's. Ah! Sorry, that's the sound it probably makes. And we're just going to beat them up. It is this easy. We're going to get a ton of XP. Watch our little friends. Look at that. We're already in the mid-20s, pushing 30 on a few of them. Oh, another evolution. Ah. Okay. So, now the cool thing is, there's going to be Chanseys all through here. Let me give you a quick tour. You can go all the way down to the beach. Chansey. 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 Not Chansey. Not Chansey. 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 Every now and then, you might get lucky and some Blissies will spawn in, and they give tons of XP. But there's Chanseys everywhere. Every time you kill one, you're going to get more. And if you press right on the D-pad, you can see how much time you have left. We have just over 27.5 minutes left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slaughter some Chanseys, and then I'm going to speed up the footage, and then we're going to see how many levels our Pokemon got from when we started. And here we go. So, for those of you that are still watching the video, I'm going to let you in on a secret right after I beat this Chansey. The people that skipped to the end aren't going to get this little tip that I discovered. So, you'll remember, when I started this, I had a bunch of Pokemon that were unevolved and that were low level. Something I'm doing to speed this process up just a tiny bit more is here in the options, I went in and I turned off, oh gosh, where is it? I turned skip move learning on because I don't have to sit there and deal with learning moves. The only time it's happening is when they evolve, which unfortunately I can't really skip that. But turn skip move learning to on and it will shave a little bit of time off your Chansey slaughter. Enjoy the rest. So at this point, if I keep wild charging, I'm going to knock myself out and lose out on XP. So we're going to run up here. That's why I like this spot, because there's a Pokemon Center real close. We're going to heal, spin back around, and get right back into the Chansey slaughter. Now normally I've found that if you're doing this quick enough, you'll have to heal about halfway through your sandwich. So let's go ahead and check a timer and see how we're doing, because it's been pretty consistent for me, about 15 minutes. Okay, a little longer this time, probably because the evolution screens, but no big deal. Still making good time, and just turn back around, head back towards the sea, down the pathway, and beat up every pink blob you find. Maybe you'll get a shiny. Alright guys, as you can see our time is up, but don't stop now. If you still have Chanseys on screen, clear them out. How poetic. The last Chansey gives us the last evolution we need. Wait, spoke too soon. There's another Chansey. It has to die. Alright, let's head back up to the Pokemon Center and recap, see how well we did, and go over the method one more time for those of you that skipped to the end. Alright guys, here we are. Take a look at the team and see what kind of progress we've made so far. Iron Hands has already hit level 75 holding that lucky egg, and the other Pokemon are all in between level 6, around level 50 to level 60. Depending on the level they started at. Like the first few started at level 1, and if you didn't know this, Pokemon get experience points and they level at different rates depending on how many experience points you need. So things like Salamence and Tyranitar and Dragapult and Garchomp, they level a little bit slower because of their pseudo-legendary status. So it takes a little bit longer. Now, Meowscarada, let's take a look. Started at level 1. We earned about 230,000 experience points in just about 30 minutes off of one sandwich. Now, getting them to 100 will take a couple more sandwiches because you know they take more experience the higher level they get in order to level up. But it's still not really bad. The other day before the Charizard raids, I raised a Doxbun from about level 45 all the way to 100 in about an hour and a half. So about 3 sandwiches, and it was no big deal. All I did is I popped on a video and watched it while I raised. Turn on Netflix. Go to my Let's Play Pokemon Violet playlist. Take a look at that if you want to while you're grinding out the levels. But it's worth it. So let's recap what you need to do in order to do this process in power level by slaughtering Chanseys. First, you need to get the ingredients for your sandwiches. You're going to be making basic ham sandwiches, so you need to go to the Artisan Bakery and Sure Cans to get your ham, your pickles, your mustard, and your mayonnaise. Next, you're going to fly up here to this Pokemon Center, North Province Area 3. Once you're there, you're going to come right over here. You're going to pop up a picnic, you're going to make that sandwich, and then you're going to follow this path, slaughtering Chanseys. Now don't forget that awesome tip I gave you earlier during the Chansey slaughter montage. If you skip to the end, you missed it, so you might want to go back and rewatch that because it really does shave off time and let you get a little bit more XP out of this whole process faster than if you hadn't done it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you will take some time, come up here, slaughters these Chansey in the Chansey Menace, get yourself to level 100, that way you can participate in the last day or so of the Charizard raids and be ready for round 2 later this month when the raid becomes active again. So thank you very much, I hope you enjoyed it. Now I gotta do the boring YouTube thing. 99% of my viewers are not subscribed. Let me repeat. 99% of my viewers are not subscribed. If you enjoyed this, learned anything, had fun, ate a bowl of cereal while you mindlessly had this playing, leave a like, subscribe, it's free, it really helps. I want to keep making these guides, and the only way I can do that is with your support so I can prove to my wife that the time investment will be worth it. So thank you so much. Like, subscribe, share with your buddies if they're slacking and they don't know how to raise their Pokemon. Show your kids how to do it so you can hand them the controller and make them power level your team while you do something constructive. But stay awesome, Internet, and I will see you later.